Hello and welcome to Train Sim World 3, where today we'll be taking on the Thunderstruck scenario on Birmingham Cross City. We'll be running a stop and service to Bromsgrove. We've got poor weather conditions, you can see the rain coming down. To add to that, we've got a carriage without traction. So let's jump into the cab of this 3T3 and let's get us set. Actually, thank you very much. We'll shut that door. Let's turn AWS on. Vigilance and also DS. Yeah, that's done. Right, let's sit in the driver's seat. Let's chuck the master key in. We'll acknowledge AWS. Set the lights up here. There we go. I think we need to set the wipers up as well. Let's unlock those doors so passengers can get on at Birmingham New Street. Oh, we're clipping. Go. Looking good. We're going to Bromsgrove, but we've got a apparently we're going to Longbridge according to the passenger information screen. That's a bit unusual. If you like this video, when you hit that like button and also subscribe, it really is appreciated. And without further ado, let's lock these doors and get going. There we go. We are leaving Birmingham, so it is a bit of a slow departure. Got speeds, max speed of 10 miles an hour, so really can't be picking up too much speed too quickly. But I can definitely tell there's a bit of reduced power from that carriage without traction at the moment, so that will slightly impede us, I guess, on our way to Bromsgrove. As we've got another Class 323 heading into Birmingham New Street. That's also a 6-car unit. So you'll be rolling right to the left here. We'll be going into 20. We've also been given, we can get up to 15 now. I am a fan of these Class 3T3s. They are really, really enjoyable and been really well modelled, I think, as well. So it's always fun to jump on this route and drive the 3T3, although, albeit, this route is slightly quiet at times, but yeah, the train itself is fantastic. And it's also worth noting that, there will be an upcoming release for the Glossop line, where the Class 323 will be used in its northern livery, so really looking forward to that, to see this 323 utilised again, because I do enjoy driving this this unit, and I think it'll be a fun little route actually. So that will be coming out, I believe, not too far away, certainly from the last roadmap update that we received for May. So hopefully that comes soon, and we can give the northern version of this 323 a spin on the Glossop line. I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully we find out some more details in the next coming weeks. But our first stop will be Five Ways, actually not very far from here. We're about 500 yards away, so probably the other side of this tunnel. Start to apply the brakes. We are going up quite a steep gradient, so we get the natural help from the gradient in terms of slowing us down. For some reason the stopping markers are still on, so yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Let's unlock those doors. See, this is definitely not Birmingham New Street as we clip through. Let's load these passengers up. Really, the rain really is coming down. It's certainly quite a gloomy day. I'm in a bush apparently, which is not very helpful. and falling through the map. I didn't want that view. Never mind. Look at it. That rain is, yeah, really is horrible. Start locking those doors. Level 323 comes into 5 ways. Also a 6-car unit. And away we go. Let's jump back in the cab. Definitely tell the reduced traction. I'm on full power and I'm slowly picking up speed here. Normally in this 323 you definitely get a higher rate of acceleration, that's for sure. So our next stop will be University, 1.5 miles. Coming up to 40. Just probably ease back off the power in a sec, although we're getting up to 50, just passing that board there. I'm going to keep it. There we go. I know I was slightly speeding there, but it's fine. Okay, there's 50. The rain still is it's coming down heavily, isn't it? Slight bit of power. Lovely sounding horn. Still on the green, so nice easy run so far. Nothing too stressful. Got University coming up very shortly. Alongside the canal here. Start applying a bit of braking now, since we're not far outside of University. We should see the station start coming into view very shortly. There it is. You can see the brakes on this 323 are pretty good. I'm only in step 1 and it's taking quite a bit of speed off. There we go. Even that's saying Longbridge as well. I've no idea. Go. Pretty spot on there. Not too bad with the location. Let's load up at University. Am I stuck again? No, thankfully not this time. Can we get a good thumbnail perhaps? No, we need to be fortunately there's a pole and some stairs in the way. Let's see, we'll get a thumbnail somewhere else, it's fine. It's a pretty nice looking station, modern looking. It's got those doors. Jump back in the cab. We'll be ready to depart. We're straight up to notch 4 since we don't have the all the power that we normally do. So Selly Oak next, just 0.6 of a mile, so it's really not far at all. And we'll be going up to line speed of 60. Though I don't think we'll get to that before we need to be stopping at Selly Oak though. Should be coming into view shortly actually, we're only 600 yards out. There's the end of the platform. Start to slow, we're down to 30 already. There's another 323 comes into view. It's got that busy feeling today on this section. That will do. Unlock those doors. Oh, I think this could be our thumbnail here. I think this has got to be it. 2 323s next to each other. It's always good to see. Actually, this could be slightly better. Out of the way, people. There we go. I think that's it. Let's lock those doors, and we can be departing. You know, if you've if you're watching this video, you've hit that thumbnail. Jump back in the cab, and we can be departing. And our next stop will be Bourneville, 1.1 miles. It's not been too challenging so far this run, especially in the rain. Definitely a little bit interesting in that we are battling against having slightly less traction than normal. That is all good. So we can get up to the line speed of 60 here. Although we have flashing double yellow, so we will be taking a set of points somewhere. Acknowledge AWS, and we're taking start slowing. So I'm actually using the AWS plunger from TS controllers. I'm really happy with it. It's added a really nice bit of immersion in terms of not having to press the key. It just replicates that on the keyboard. So yeah, I've give them a shout out. No way sponsored by them or anything, but just a really good bit of kit. There we go. Hopefully we stop in time. Yeah, easily. Perfect. Unlock those doors. So yeah, it just replicates the QQ, this the AWS plunger. But it's nice to actually press a physical button that's more like the AWS button than just hitting a keyboard key. So we'll finish in at Bourneville and see it's in the lovely Cadbury purple. Remember, we are under this section double yellow, so we can probably expect a single yellow next, as it was flashing at us, so we will be taking some kind of set of points shortly. We can start locking the doors actually. There we go. Put it into notch 3 because we know we've got a little bit less traction than normal anyway, so we're going to get AWS here. You can see that's not sure what that AWS was for, because we're going to get another AWS again as we run over those magnets. What set of points will be taken here? We can see another so we'll run past this 45. See, we'll be taking a set of points, and it's gone green, so this very much was approach control. But we'll be stopping at Kings Norton anyway. So we've got to take 30 across the junction here, which is fine. We're only doing 25. See, we'll be coming into Kings Norton for our stop. Keep it rolling a little bit longer. Ooh, we can start to hear a bit of thunder now. Now we can tell perhaps it's why it's Thunderstruck. Unlock those doors. The rain actually looks, yeah, rather peculiar actually on the windows. That's one thing I would say. Looks a little bit better closer up, but from afar that looks quite, yeah, a little odd. Another 323 coming into the station. Very nice. We can start locking those doors. And we'll be ready to depart very shortly. There we go, got a bit of the buzzer. Just try and add a bit of immersion. So, next station will be Northfield, 1.4 miles. Very nice. Picking up the speed now, up to 40. We do actually have line speed of 70, no, I'm not sure I can believe that. But hey, let's put the power down if we're permitted to. So we actually should be in Northfield by now. So we're definitely running late. So that's DSD, AWS. Actually, for now, to keep rolling, this Northfield will be coming up very shortly. Should come into view about now. Let's get braking. This will be Northfield. So we will be coming under a single yellow next. We'll acknowledge that. keep it rolling forward to hit our stop marker. There we go. We're about a minute and a half late at the moment, so we've got some catching up to do. Let's finish loading these passengers up. Not many about. All getting on. Got their umbrellas up as well. Definitely needed in this weather. Start locking those doors. But gotta be careful, we are going to be under a single yellow. So next stop will be Longbridge. So according to front of this train, that is where we'll be going. Although, when we started this scenario, it talks about Bromsgrove, so who knows? Who knows? So normally this is I'm going to hit an AWS magnet here. That's for 45, so we'll keep it around 45 for now, I think, anyway. Not far from the station, so... So a bit of route knowledge, we know that they'll hold us at Longbridge before putting us on to the fast line, so I know what that single yellow's doing. That's the station, which starts to come into view. You can see the red just ahead there, and we'll be stopping at Bromsgrove anyway. Sorry, not Bromsgrove, Longbridge. Go, and there you go, that was a bit of approach control, as we've now been given the signal to take the set points just in front of us. Regard, high driver, control is called and has reported the register service ahead has failed between here and Barn Green. They've asked us to assist. Okay. What do I need to do? You'll need to ensure that all the passengers have left the train before proceeding to the failed train. Unlock the doors now and allow the passengers to leave the train. Okie dokie. Well, they are definitely all unlocked. So let's lock the doors. There should be everyone off. And we need to go and help this stranded train. So stop at signal Sierra Yankee 14, okay. Must be a little way away because we're under greens, so. Be 20 across the set points here, but we're not doing anywhere near that. There we are. But we'll be going up to a mighty 90. Accelerate, but we can see we have what appears to be a double yellow ahead. So we can still accelerate at this point. Acknowledge AWS there. I think we'll keep rolling at around 40. Should be okay. next yellow. Given this section is 90 miles an hour, this probably is a pretty big gap between signals. We can see the next signal now coming into view, which is a single yellow to be expected. AWS as we run across the magnet. We can probably start slowing a little bit here. Keep it around 30, I think that's fine. The red should start to come into view, hopefully very shortly. This is where we'll need to stop, I suspect, and probably call the signaller to get permission to enter. Acknowledge that AWS, and here we are at Signal Sierra Yankee 14. Here we go. Press to contact the signaller. I never know which one it is. Oh, contact signaller. Proceed at restricted speed. So, hello, driver of 2035. I'm giving you authority to pass signal at danger. The failed train is up ahead. However, there are no detonators in place, so proceed with caution and prepare to stop short of any obstruction. Roger that. So I think we'll do maximum of... Oh, we probably should. Where is... Oh. We should have done the override. It didn't tell us to override it, I know. I've brake demanded. It's going to let me clear. Come on, let me clear. There we go. So that was doing its job. It protected us entering a block at danger. I've totally forgot about putting the override on, but that's okay. Just roll at 15 here. Up to the failed train. We can actually just start to see it in the distance there. I expect we'll need to couple up to that one. We're going to make, I don't know whether it's a... a 3 or a 6 car unit. Let's fly down to see actually. Yeah, so it's another 3 car unit, so we will become a 9 car unit in total. That's going to be one lengthy train. See, we're rolling up to it. And we'll need to couple up to it. Oh, lovely. That's let's just get to the 8 camera. So we've got passengers on board with that one as well. So now we just need to inch closer up, and we're good to do the final coupling. That definitely had no brakes at all on that one because I just pushed it. It wasn't even going very fast. Turn the lights off. Set the reverser to off. Take out the master key. Thank you very much. Pantograph of the fail chain is still raised. You need to isolate it before moving the train. Once the pantograph is isolated, you'll have 3 powered vehicles in the train, so take care when driving with this increased amount of weight. Okay. So out we go, shut that door. You can see the pantograph is in the middle carriage here. So, I mean, this is not the way to be getting up. Cabinet door. I always forget where this is now. That's the doors. I think it's down this end, I want to say. Yeah, there it is. Where are you? Pantograph, isolation, isolated. Sit in the driver's seat. Let's make our way down. Horrible 3+2 seating. We'll ignore that. Just jump in the cab. Turn AWS. Vigilance. DSD. All's good. Right, let's set the master key. Set the reverser to forwards. Acknowledge the AWS test. Turn the lights on. Today. And ready to depart, you'll need to head into Barnt Green and stop beyond signal Sierra Yankee 8 and then change to the front cab. Okay. Let's put some wipers on. Oh, this is, you can tell this is slow. But we're a 9-car formation. It's massive. Go. So we can be taking a set of points here, perhaps? We will be. Yeah, it's still going to push us round, which kind of makes sense. So it's going to push us into this platform, and then I suspect we're probably going to uncouple, aren't we? I'd imagine, and then come back out and head back down to Bromsgrove. Where are we? I'm not sure. Keep going, okay. There we go. So the rear of the car's now cleared the signal. You're free to change ends to the front cab and prepare to run empty to New Street. Oh, okay. Okay, we need to shut this cab down actually. So tail lights on. Turn the master key off. Even though we've still definitely got passengers on board this train, we're going to ignore that fact. Yeah, definitely not passengers still on board. Surely we should let those passengers off in the station before going beyond it. Surely. But hey, there might be a reason why. I mean, that doesn't make sense, but we'll go with it. Right, back again. We'll turn AWS. Vigilance. DSD's on. Fine. Right, master key in. Watch AWS. Headlights on. How can I apply some power? We've not got the signal. Denied, wait for it to change. Okay. I'm waiting. Apply some power perhaps to we'll roll forward slightly. Come on, give us a signal. Come on, Sigma. Denied, wait for it to change. What are we waiting for? Oh, there's another one coming through now. Hopefully we should see that very shortly. Come on, where are you? Oh, should be coming into view very shortly. Yeah, you can see it now just in the distance there. Oh, definitely didn't want to press that one. There we go. Once that's cleared, we should be able to get going and head towards Birmingham New Street. There we go. And we have been given a signal. Oh, this is slow, isn't it, with 9 carriages. Going across these set points will be 15, I'd imagine. And then we can see what we can try and get up to in terms of speed-wise. It's a very interesting scenario, actually. Got you doing some slightly different style of gameplay, which is always welcomed. But we have to wait for these 9 cars to clear the points before we can start accelerating. There we go, last car to come through. There we go, we can start accelerating now. Though we do have a double yellow up ahead. I wanted a nice clear run to Birmingham. Although we aren't accelerating, well, we're accelerating at a fair rate. That's the double yellow. We'll keep it around 50, 55 I think, for now. As we get closer to the single yellow we can start to slow. Still the weather's coming down. So yeah, it's been a very nice run in terms of the weather. It's always fun driving the 323. As we can see, it will be a single yellow, so we'll start to slow. JWS. As we've got a 323 coming in the opposite direction. Just keep us running around 30, I think. Wonder what we're going to be held for. Unless this is wonderful approach control. Could be, I guess, for... no, I don't think we're far enough north to be Kingston Norton yet. Can't be far, yeah. Oh, it is going to put us on the slow line. Interesting. So this very much is approach control, which is to be expected on a 90 mile an hour section. There we go, see the red. Get ready to acknowledge AWS. Okay. Been given the signal, and you can see we'll be taking the set of points here. Ah, this will be Longbridge, won't it? Yeah, that always makes sense. So here's set points. Surprised it didn't let us run on the fast line. But hey ho. Actually, we can get up to 70 now. Let's put the power down. Or all the power that we may or may not have. Where we're going to hit a double yellow again. Some interesting signal actually. Keeps it interesting. Acknowledge the double yellow there. Start to back off now. Power. We'll roll at 50. Given the line speed of 70. Time to be in at Birmingham New Street? No, it doesn't look like it. So this will be Northfield. We're rolling through now. Let's give toot the horn because there's plenty of people over that yellow line. Okay, we've got a single yellow here. So we'll start to slow. Keep rolling around 40, I think that's pretty good speed. And this is where we'll be coming up to Kings Norton. I've never seen the 323 in this 9-car formation. Oh, just got that in time, I think. There's the AWS for that 40, which is to be expected. Actually, you can see we'll be rolling up to red here, so let's stop braking. Brakes on this 323 are phenomenal. Really can stop you quite quickly. There we go, we've actually been given the signal now, albeit under a single yellow. Again, we'll acknowledge AWS. Given that we are still under a single yellow, we'll keep it around 30, I think. Toot the horn. Let's jump up towards Kings Norton and just go through, why not? There's a collectible if you're looking for it. Okay, just coming into shot now. You can see we've got a bit of the advanced warning there. Actually, we do have a red that's not cleared yet because the signal's just around that corner, so it's obstructed. Let's just jump back into the cab, I think, for now. This very long unit makes its way through the station. We must be following another train in front that's you know, got its stopping pattern. Just get, we'll be held here a second. Let's have a look on the map, see if we can see what the obstruction is. Yeah, as predicted, that is a 323 being held. It's currently stopped at Bourneville. We'll just have to hang around here for a moment until we get that signal. got to be soon. See, the length of it still just about hanging, just out of the station there. It's so long, this 9-5 formation. It's not too bad to drive actually. Actually, we've just been given the signal under a single yellow, so we'll start to make our way. Albeit at caution. So only 4.5 miles now from Birmingham New Street, but I think we're going to be stopping quite frequently along the way if we've got this other 323 in front of us. Again, we'll just hold it at 30, I think. There's the 60. Until we know what the next signal is, we won't increase our speed. So we should be coming through Bourneville very shortly. See the Cadbury purple again. Poor adhesion site. Okay, we're not putting any power down, so I've slightly picked up speed there. Still can't quite see the next signal yet. Now we just about can, it is yellow, so actually double yellow by the looks of it. No, it's single yellow. So we'll increase our speed to I think 40. Still going okay. This is the fun of having another train in front of us. As I mentioned at the very start, obviously the 323 will be coming in its normal livery on the Gossip line, and I'm quite excited for that because it also introduces Manchester Piccadilly, and so that becomes another hub that, oh, sadly I'm worried will be quiet like Birmingham New Street, and so I'm just hoping that there are potentially other layers that can be introduced to at least give Manchester Piccadilly a sense of busyness. But the line itself, the route, looks pretty interesting. It's on the shorter side, so it's not going to be too lengthy when it comes to, you know, it's not going to be like this route where perhaps a full end-to-end run is an hour. I think it's probably about half an hour from start to finish, but a full run is about, I think it is actually about an hour, doing it from basically Manchester Piccadilly back to itself. So it's got a bit, it sounds like it's got a bit of variety, which is quite good. But obviously the 323 is nice, and obviously the introduction of Northern as a licensed operator again gives, I guess, future possibilities for Trainsim World, and hopefully, hopefully we start to see all of it sort of come together and to produce routes that are really, richly populated with trains and get that sense of busyness as it would be in real life. So I'm cautiously optimistic, I think it's fair to say, but we have ended up with a lot of large terminus stations that haven't then been utilised for other routes. So yeah, let's wait and see what happens. So we're still just crawling along here at the moment. This is a slow run into Birmingham, but we're definitely following another train in front of us as we keep getting held at each of these signals. But it does mean I get to use the AWS plunger a lot, which I'm not upset about. I will leave a link in the description if anyone's interested. So this is University. It's nice and busy, although I think we're going to be held again at the next signal. I have this feeling. See what the next signal's going to be. We can see it just ahead actually. It's a single yellow. Apply a bit of speed then. Actually, is that just turned? No, it's still single. So we'll keep rolling at 30, I think. See what this next signal is going to be. So we've got an AWS magnet here. That will be for us going down to 40, but it's no problem because we ain't even doing 30. So let's as we come around this corner, we're only 1.6 miles from Street now. Okay, we'll acknowledge AWS. Wait for the signal yet again. We got in front of us. Yeah, it was the train just leaving at 5 ways. Okay, pick up speed again. We'll just keep rolling around 30, I think. back on the power now. Okay, there's the 40 marker board. And there, 5 ways just comes into view now. Got a repeater here which showing, it's not showing a red, so we're good for now to keep rolling at 30. It's actually gone green. What a turn up for the books. We've finally seen a green signal. But we'll need to be slowing anyway for the approach to Birmingham, which is 20 anyway. So let's continue braking. Got a double yellow. It's to be expected, as our final stop will be New Street itself. We'll be getting into platform 5. To just keep our speed under control. We are on a gradient going downwards. And then we have the 10 mile an hour just up ahead as well. It is an extremely slow approach into Birmingham, that's for sure. There's 10. Go. Where are we heading? Oh, straight ahead. See another 323 in Birmingham. New Street. Go. You can see our stopping point. I have to be ever so gentle on the brakes there, as it looks like that 323 was departing anyway. Go. It's going to take up most of the platform, this 9-car unit. Okay, we can see our stopping marker. Which will be this red. There we go. Good work. Trains arrived back safely without incident, and services around Bromsgrove can continue as normal. Another driver will be taking this to the Soho depot for repairs. Time to take a break. See how you did. Well, okay then. Let's see if I got that gold. Of course I did. There you go. If you've liked this one, why don't you hit that like button and also subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.